Election day is July the 15th, a Tuesday. It's an open primary. This race will be decided for the general election in this primary, so if you're interested in this race, you'll want to pick a Democratic ballot. Also, you can start early voting over Memorial Drive as early as the 8th of July. 2 independent audits in the county's finance department have concluded that millions of dollars were spent on technology consultants from 2004 to 2008 circumventing county law. Do you support the DeKalb County District Attorney convening a special grand jury to look into this matter or not, and why?
You want to know that you've got that capable manager at the wheel so that if we do have to make a decision to raise taxes, it's as a last resort. It will always be a last resort in the Burrell Ellis administration, but you have my word on this. You won't have to lose any sleep worrying about whether the county is managing your finances in a good and capable way before that is taken. We hope we won't come to that. But we don't control the national economy, and the last thing you want to have to worry about is wasting government. As a county commissioner, I'm the one who pushed for the audits, fought for 2 years against the administration before we were able to get those audits taking place. And then I fought every step of the way to make sure that we had implementation, some steps in place to correct the problem. Every county contract in DeKalb County over $50,000 is supposed to be competitively bid. Contracts over $100,000 should come to the Board of Commissioners. That wasn't being done. The most egregious example, 11 contracts in the amount of $49,000 went to one vendor on a single day. That should have been one contract for $500,000. That vendor was paid $3.7 million. That will never happen. If the DA wants to do an investigation, I say go ahead. Let's bring everything to light. Let's resolve overspending and waste in county government now, and it will never happen in the Burrell Ellis administration. Thanks.
Thank you. I have already stated that I do welcome, and we have already received many and wonderful investigations by the district attorney. The district attorney is charged with convening a grand jury if she chooses to do so for criminal activities and also for a civil purpose. We received, as a matter of fact, from a recent grand jury that was convened, recommendations on how we can handle and what we would do with our police department in the area of making sure that we have more tasers. Do I welcome a grand jury investigation? Of course I welcome a grand jury investigation. They have already made the inquiries. There has not been one convened, and we certainly hope so. As a former journalist, truth is your best defense. It is all in black and white, folks. If you want to look at the 2 audits right now, you can come and look at them. When it came to light last year by our finance director through his independent audit, we got busy right away to find out where the issues are. This is not an urban legend. This is not political posturing. This is the truth. But indeed, if you want to continue a conversation about this, I am happy. I welcome it. We can do an investigation right this moment. I am so excited that everyone, if you listen to the questions and the responses, it has to do with how well we have run this government. All of those issues were resolved. Both of those audits show that. This is not being defensive, this is being truthful for those who are confused about that. So indeed, I welcome investigations. I have been through the fire personally and professionally. Thank you all.
I read a detailed report, ladies and gentlemen, of some of that spending. And much to my chagrin, there was one of someone I happen to know. And that individual left because that individual did not want to be a part of the chicanery that was taking place. When we talk about truth, ladies and gentlemen, we need to speak truth at all times. We need a grand jury investigation into that $17.5 million that was misused. And not for political expediency would I say that I'm not going to join my fellow commissioners and sign a resolution to have that grand jury take place because I don't want it to be political. I don't care whether it's political or not. We need to do the right thing for the taxpayers of DeKalb County and quit the doublespeak and the political gobbledygook that we've been hearing for much too long. Let's clean it up, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.